I rise to a third note under Standing Order number 2259 D2 to pay tribute to the Honorable James Mukhongo Barasa Muongo, a member of County Assembly of Bungoma County Assembly, Chwele Kabuchai Ward, Bungoma County, who passed on, Mr. Speaker, just yesterday. Because you would know this better, this is your member of County Assembly, and this House deeply condoles with you. Honorable Barasa, Mr. Speaker, began his political career in 2002 when he was nominated as councillor in the Bungoma County Council. He served diligently for 2 terms up to 2013, and following the advent of the devolved governance system, he successfully vied for the position of member of County Assembly for Chwele Kabuchai Ward on a Ford Kenya party ticket. As it he retained for 3 consecutive terms, of course, because of yours truly on this matter. Until his demise, he was the chairperson of the Assembly Committee on Finance in the County Assembly of Bungoma. He was also the Ford Kenya party chairman in Kabuchai, where he led with integrity, commitment, loyalty, and dignity. The Right Honorable James Mukhongo Barasa Muongo will be fondly remembered as a dedicated and unwavering leader who consistently defended the interests of his people. On behalf of this House, Mr. Speaker, we extend our deepest condolences to the family of the late James Mukhongo, his relatives, the people of Chwele Kabuchai Ward, and the big party Ford Kenya, and the entire nation. Honorable Speaker, additionally, members, you remember that 2 years ago, the Honorable Speaker read to us a very moving history of a member of staff of our parliament, Miss Lucy Wanjohi, who had served parliament in the Hadsad department for over 30 years. We've sadly learned of Miss Wanjohi's demise, and we condole with our family. May God give them strength this difficult time. Furthermore, Mr. Speaker, we also learned of the demise of Mr. Nzioki Mbiuva, who also retired recently from Parliament service and who unfortunately has passed on just after his retirement. Mr. Speaker, this House condoles with the families of these retired officers of Parliament, and may their souls rest in peace. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Ocheng. Honorable members, you recall Lucy Wanjohi. She served this House diligently for a very long time and retired 2 years ago. Unfortunately, she passed on yesterday, but a terrible loss to her family. And for those of you who came to condole with me when I lost my mother alongside my brother, the MP for Westlands, you met our area MCA, who has been part of our family and who has been elected non-stop from 2002. He unfortunately also was invited and is going to be with his maker yesterday, but won. A very diligent young man. It's the only person among a few others I always wake up at 6 a.m. to go and vote for. Yes, Milemba? Yes.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Let me join the family of the Honorable Mukhongo to say poorly upon the loss of a veteran MC and politician in Bungoma, a member of the Ford Kenya Party, and a respected leader, because when I spoke to many of the leaders from Bungoma, they know him very well and have a lot of good reputation for him. And may God rest his soul in a good place. Honorable Speaker, on the 2 members of Parliament who passed on, that's Ms. Wanjohi, staff, thank you very much. The 2 staff members who passed on, Ms. Wanjohi and Mbiuki. I want to say that today I'm happy in the House Business Committee we were speaking about wellness, possibly having lost these 2 members just after retirement. Maybe Parliament should create a wing that can actually be dealing and talking to these members when they are going to retirement, and possibly in future even extend it to members when they have left, so that people can understand how to go outside there and deal with life after retirement. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, on behalf of the great people of Navajo and on behalf of myself, allow me, Honorable Speaker, to convey my heartfelt condolences to you and the entire Kabuchai community. Honorable Speaker, Honorable Mukhongo is a person I knew personally one-on-one. Whenever we are in town, Bungoma, Honorable Speaker, and whenever even we could visit your home, Honorable Speaker, we could always interact with him. He is a person, together with the long-serving former MCA, the Honorable Majimbo, have had to be in charge of Bungoma County politics, Honorable Speaker, at the civic region, Honorable Speaker. This is one person who really knew everything in terms of politics. He was a staunch Ford Kenya member, and whenever you could sit with him, Honorable Speaker, he would want to associate himself with Ford Kenya, and all he said was about Ford Kenya. Honorable Speaker, I wish to really join you and mourning the great member. Honorable Speaker, for Lucy, she has been a person we worked together since 2013 when I joined this House, Honorable Speaker. She could record our proceedings. She knew what to do. And Honorable Speaker, all I say, may God rest her soul in eternity. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Robert Bukose.
Honorable Speaker, allow me to join my colleagues in saying pole and to you and the people of Kabuchai for the loss of Honorable MCA James Mukhongo. You know, Honorable Speaker, Trans Nzoia and Bungoma, we are neighbors. And when you get problems in Bungoma side or we get problems in Trans Nzoia, we feel each other. Therefore, we know this is a very difficult moment for the Fort Kenya fraternity, which is closely associated with the UDA. We are friends and we are partners. So we want to say pole. And also for the loss of Lucy Wanjohi, who was in the Hansard department in this parliament, may her soul rest in eternal peace.
Thank you. Tim Wanyonyi. I'll come to you.
Honorable Speaker, thank you. I wish to condole with the family of my good friend, my Bakoki, James Baraza Mukhongo, a person that we grew up together. Honorable Speaker, and he has served the people of his ward diligently from the time you nominated him, and then he was elected 4 times. Mr. Speaker, he has been a very instrumental person in the Fort Kenya Party, and he has also been a very senior member of the Bungoma County Assembly. We wish to pray for his soul to rest in peace, and also pray for his family and the people that he represented diligently in the County Assembly of Bungoma. And for our staff member, Lucy Wanjohi, we condole and pray for her soul to rest in peace. May the good Lord give them rest in peace. Asante, Mr. Speaker.
Owen Bayer, I'll come to you.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I want to join you and your family and the people of Bungoma in condoling for James Mukhongo. Honorable Speaker, I want to say one thing about this. Chinua Achebe says that if you wash your hands well, you eat with kings. This particular MCA, I've had you speak in flowery language about him, that this is somebody who served well, he washed his hands well. And today, during his demise, we have the rare opportunity of paying tribute and condolence to an MCA actually in the National Assembly. It actually means, Honorable, he washed his hands well. But also, Honorable Speaker, there's one thing that comes out of this, loyalty. Loyalty. You said actually you wake up and you go to vote for him since that time. Honorable Speaker, there are many members of us here who we wouldn't even wake up to go and vote for the MCA that represents the ward that we come from because of loyalty. Or even you as Speaker, you have a member who is a member of your National Assembly from your constituency, and probably you wouldn't go to vote for him because of lack of loyalty. As politics has two things, interest and loyalty. And when we do that as members of parliament, then we move far in politics and stay on course. So, Honorable Speaker, as I wish the good Lord to keep his soul in eternal peace, I also want us to learn a good lesson from this good man that God has called. That one, loyalty, and two, washing your hands to eat with kings. I thank you, Honorable Speaker, and I wish that God rest his soul in eternal peace.
Thank you. Makale Mulu.
Yeah, thank you so much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I also want to join my colleagues in conveying my sincere condolences on behalf of myself and behalf of the good people of Kitui Central to the three families. The family of the MCA Kapchai, the family of Lucy Wanjohi, and the family of Mr. Zioki. The two of them were staffers of the parliament. Honorable Speaker, it's unfortunate that we just lost the two staff members after their retirement, because this is the time they should have been serving themselves and their community. But the good Lord decided to invite them, and they accepted the invitation. So, Honorable Speaker, may their souls rest in eternal peace. Thank you so much.
Muongo.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker, for the opportunity. Allow me to join my colleagues and the great people of Kapchai in sending my condolences on my own behalf and that of the great people of Luanda following the sudden loss of Mheshimiwa James Mukhongo of Kabuchai. Honorable Speaker, I did interact with the late once or twice when I visited Bungoma, and I found him to be a man who was very warm, very welcoming, and quite humble. And therefore, to the great people of Kabuchai, I say pole for the great loss. I say pole to the family for the great loss.
Yes,
and to you, Mr. Speaker, because you've lost a chairman of Fort Kenya in the world. Also, Mr. Speaker, I didn't have an opportunity to meet Lucy, but from what I'm hearing that Lucy was a great lady who worked in this bunge, I actually say that may her soul rest in peace, and great pole to the family. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Muongo. Ferdinand Wanyonyi.
Mr. Speaker, may I take this opportunity to pass my personal condolence to the family and the people of Kapchai for the passing on of, I call him my brother, James Baraza, because I knew him personally very well. We've had the elections there, and actually he has interacted with the people and was a very straightforward person. I think we're going to miss somebody in the party, and being a deputy party leader for the Kenya, and we have people from Trans Nzoia, we want to say pole to the family, and may his soul rest in peace. Thank you.
Thank you. We can stop there. Thank you very much, David Ocheng, for bringing to the floor the matter of Lucy, James, and the other officer. Like I said, James Baraza Mukhongo was more than my MCA. He was like a son, he was like a kid brother, and he was always part of our life. May their souls rest in eternal peace. Next, Chairperson Select Committee on NGCDF, Musa Sirma.
Mr. Speaker, last week, a member rose in the House and asked for a statement on the issue of e-GPS.